Hi, everybody, and welcome to Chiang Mai, Thailand. Sabai Mai Cap. Hey, this is just a really quick video, but I wanted to put this out right away because this is really exciting news for people that are going to be coming to Thailand or planning it in the future. The Tourism Authority of Thailand has announced that they are seriously considering changing the visa waiver option in terms of Americans and Canadians traveling to Thailand. Right now, it's a 30-day visa waiver. What that means is you don't need a visa at all. You can simply come to Thailand for 30 days and stay. But if you want to stay longer, you've got to get an extension, which is kind of a pain. We'll talk about that in a second. So the big news is they're talking about extending that to 90 days, tripling that length with no visa required at all for Americans and Canadians. And I really think this is not just a proposal, but something that's going to actually happen. And you might say, hey, Randy, you're kind of an optimist. The Thai government's floating out new visa changes all the time. And they don't always come to pass, admittedly. But I'll tell you why I think this is going to happen. The Thai government has seriously been talking about the desire to increase tourism dollars coming into Thailand. And they've made two big changes just in the last few months. One is they've dropped the visa requirements for Chinese citizens. So basically they can come in without a visa at all, which was previously required. So that's one huge change. The second change is for Russian citizens. They have now extended that to 90 days for a visa waiver. So the fact that they're now talking about offering the same thing to Canadians and Americans really shouldn't be seen as an unlikely thing to happen. They gave specific dollar amounts, in fact. They said that the average American tourist, what they call short-term visitors, spends 74,000 baht on average during their visit. So they really want that American dollar coming into Thailand. So the obvious reasoning is if they allow people to stay longer, they'll stay longer and they'll spend more money. Now, here's why this is really exciting news for all of us. Right now, it's a 30-day visa waiver. But if you want to stay longer, you have to go into the Thai immigration office in whatever city you're at here in Thailand and file for an extension. That costs 1,900 baht, but the real annoyance is you're basically just spending half a day or a day waiting in a long line and doing paperwork. So it's really not an enjoyable way to spend your time. So tripling the time that we can stay here without that is huge. Now, they haven't announced how that would affect related issues, such as the ability to get an extension and how long that extension would be. They have indicated another nice thing, and that's loosening the requirements of going in and out of Thailand. Right now, there's paperwork required with that. They're considering waiving that as well during that 90-day period. So again, a huge benefit. So I just want to get this to you. I really think this is going to happen, and I think it's going to happen soon. So this may affect your travel plans in terms of how long you're going to be staying in Thailand. Hey, on kind of a related issue, I live in an area called Sarapi, and most of the videos that I do, I'm bringing it to big, beautiful temples, and those are obviously really interesting. But I thought while I'm doing this little short video, I would give you a view of small neighborhood Thailand, where most Thai people live. There's very small temples serving each community. I'm in one of them. I'll show it to you. And I'll also show you the little neighborhood market that serves my neighborhood. Every Thai neighborhood has one of these. It's where you go when you just need a cup of yogurt, a beer. They've got some tables set up. It's almost kind of like a little mini bar. It's just a neighborhood gathering place and is very typical Thailand. So I'm going to show you that as well. I hope you enjoy that. funny thing is, to you and me, if this was in Europe or America, probably people would say, what a beautiful place, and thousands of people would come to visit it every month. But here in Thailand, it's just one of thousands of very small wats or temples that serve local communities. So I walk by this place almost every day, and I've actually never seen anybody here but the monk. So it does serve the local community. They can come here to pray and make an offering or make merit. But it's really almost an abandoned place. And again, there's thousands of temples like this all over that are somewhat just taken for granted. All right, you've seen my very tiny neighborhood temple, and I'm going to show you the little neighborhood market. Of course, we can drive like maybe 5 minutes and get to a 7-Eleven and maybe 10 minutes to a big supermarket. But this is just kind of a local neighborhood hangout where you can go for a quick snack. Sawadee krap
สบายดีไหมครับสบายดีค่ะ
คุณพูดภาษาอังกฤษได้ไหมครับ
ได้นิดหน่อยค่ะ
Yeah, she can speak English better than my Thai. So this nice little store is owned by a family, correct?
Yeah, yes.
So can you tell me about how many people come here a day?
Maybe 50 to 60 a day.
Okay, and what kind of things do people usually buy when they come?
Vegetable, and my older sister, she cooks in the morning as well.
Oh, what does she cook?
Thai food.
Thai food
Yes.
like pad krapao.
Yes, and curry chicken or local Chiang Mai food.
Okay.
Northern
All right,
food.
I've bought things here, but never for a meal. So how much is a pad krapao? How many
About
baht?
maybe 30 baht.
30 baht. Okay,
Yeah.
good deal. And so people come for like food and vegetables
Yes.
in the morning. And what
Yes.
about in the evening?
Foods and drinking, whiskey or beer. My sister, she's selling beer and cigarettes as well.
Yeah, okay. Well, hey, it was very nice to talk to you both.
Yes, nice to
Gap
talk to you
kun
too.
nakab.
ขอบคุณค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ Welcome to my village ค่ะ
I know the purpose of this video was to talk about the new proposed 90-day visa exemption, but I thought you might like a little peek of just my neighborhood, the local temple, the little corner store. And here, you can meet the soy dogs that live here as well. They get kind of a bad rap, by the way. They're not bad, at least if you live in the neighborhood. If you're a stranger, then you're going to get barked at. Hey, until I see you guys again, I wish you safe travels and hope to see you at the next video.